the Bulldozer Matt Tremont.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing awesome, man. This has been a long time coming. So glad you could join us tonight, man. How's
No
everything
problem.
in the world of Matt Tremont?
Not too bad. Just on the road, so just trying to get things done and get settled. But we're all good. All good.
So who's the unlucky son of a bitch this weekend?
What we got coming up? I got Cruel, the Monster Cruel, Saturday in Los Angeles for GCW, and then the following day, Sunday, GCW. We're in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm not sure who's on my plate yet to eat up for that Arizona show, but I got Cruel lined up on Saturday in LA.
Damn. That's a tall order right there, sir.
yes, it is.
Get it? Because he's tall?
Jesus fucking Christ. Matt, we were talking Journey songs right before you joined us, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, Separate Ways is your fucking jam, and people were going nuts in Jersey City on Sunday when you came to the ring. Although they did cut it off. Like, do you have to like yell at somebody afterwards? Like, why would you turn off my music?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've been using that song for like a little over 10 years now, and just within the last year or so, it's picked up even more. The crowd singing, and like you said, this past weekend in Jersey City, they sung the whole damn thing. The song stopped, they kept going, and then they restarted the song. So yeah, pretty cool moment.
Is that your favorite Journey song?
It's probably the only Journey song that I know of. So, but I owe Steve Perry a lot.
Nah, he's fine. He don't need it. He doesn't need it. Tony mentioned long time coming, Matt. We've crossed paths so many times. We finally got you on the show. This is an absolute honor. And I just went on your social media at Tremont07 GCW. Handsome Kevin above you.
I was gonna say you're calling out the wrong motherfucker, Matt. I'm telling you that right now. That's bad plans for you, buddy. Calling out Savio Vega. You out of your fucking mind? You lost your fucking marbles? That's the wrong guy to call out. He'll beat the shit out of you. You're a fucking dead man calling out Savio.
I hope so. Let's make it happen. I just want to go to Puerto Rico and fight Savio over there. That'd be great.
Okay.
Now, the bucket list there can't be many more guys on it. Is Savio one of the last guys? We know you finally got Onita a couple years ago here in Jersey. Who's left for you?
Not many. But I've worked many legends over the years, and Savio's one that's had many, bloody Caribbean barbed wire matches over the years. So just old school fan at heart, and always enjoyed what they do over there. So, but aside from that, yeah, not too many. I feel like I have faced them all.
Yeah, it feels like at this point your people's dream match, basically, kind of
Which
like
is,
that.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. Which is surreal because I'm the old man in the locker room now because the business is so young. So to have younger guys and girls in the locker room that a lot of people, especially in the last year, have told me I grew up watching you in CZW and stuff, and I'm like, man, I feel like a dinosaur now in wrestling years.
How do you feel though? Because the deathmatch style is not kind.
It's not. I turned another year older in March, and then this about a week or so ago, celebrated 19 years in the business, and a majority of those hardcore death matches of those 19 years. But it definitely takes its toll physically and mentally over time. But as I've gotten older, just more wiser and take care of the body better. I definitely have to I have to stretch every day, or I can't move some days. So a lot of stretching, but overall feel pretty good though. The last year has been the busiest I've ever been. Going full time pretty much with GCW. and a majority of those matches are in the hardcore death match genre. So yeah, well, I mean, after a weekend, it's try to rest up and heal up as fast as I can, and then off to another weekend of work.
Are the younger guys receptive when you impute to them like, hey, I get what you're doing, I love what you're doing, but just be mindful that 15, 20 years from now, this is the kind of shit you're going to be going through. So, like, like with the benefit of hindsight, do you try to impute that to the younger guys? Like, hey, do what you're doing, but maybe think about things a little differently before you do it.
Yeah, I have from time to time, and I feel like this generation now has a better understanding of taking better care of themselves, and just doing the hardcore deathmatch stuff as safe and as smart as you can, so they can do this for a long time. And I feel like a lot of the newer guys have that mindset now. They're being smart, working as safe and as smart as they can, doing all this craziness. So hats off to them.
Who do you have your eye on currently? Like who's up and coming that we should keep an eye on? Like I know, we've got a few names. Like Lil Sicko has been impressing the hell out of me, but I'm sure there's some people on your list that you'd like that are impressing you, and these are the guys to look out for, and gals.
Yeah, I mean, I've been, and the top of the top come through GCW. So I've seen Little Sicko do his thing. I've seen Mr. Danger do his thing, and then just collectively as a whole, everybody, the Kogar brothers are killing it, and there's anybody that's coming in, the company as a whole, regardless if it's hardcore or not. Just I get when I'm sitting there in the locker room, and I see all the talent that's around me that comes in and out of GCW, and it's incredible at times to see. And it definitely makes you have to step your game up and try to go out there and still be the best you can to the best of your abilities, because it's a hungry locker room that's looking to go out there and steal the show every night.
Is it crazy to look back to where you've been there since pretty much the start of GCW, the Howl days, and then to see like how far they've come with like the Hammerstein shows and 30 something states? Like, what's that like?
Knowing Brett and what he's always wanted to do, and then obviously being there, like you said, since the beginning, in the Game Changer world and in the Hal days, I guess you could. I think overall was going to be its natural progression. Obviously, the death match and the hardcore stuff really got everything going for the company, and then it evolved over time, and because now it's not just all death matches and stuff. So it's a good variety mix to give everybody a little bit of everything of all styles and genres. But yeah, to see where it's at now, to see what the company's done in its 10-year history, it's definitely top 3 or the number 1 independent company going today. I mean, I don't know if anyone else runs as many shows as we do across the country, which I'm thankful for. GCW has kept me busy the last year, and I got a full schedule of work, and I'm very thankful for that.
You talk about being busy, Matt. I mean, you guys are, and you went viral over the summer. When my brother is sending me clips, you had that match with John Wayne Murdoch where you take the gusset it falls out of your head, and you fucking Hulk up, and the blood shoots out of your head. Holy shit, man. I'm sure you don't know what's happening as it's happening, but when you see that, are you like, oh, that was fucking cool. I wonder if I can do that again.
100%. Yeah, I had no idea it happened at the time, and then when I got in the back, everyone's showing me clips on their phone. It was like a goddamn whale geyser shooting fucking blood out of his head. But yeah, that was awesome. I've had a couple of those viral moments throughout the last year, which always helps. Always a cool thing that happens, and to see. That definitely can't plan those. Those are happy moments that happen there and at a place and time. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
Dude, it was fucking wild, man. And it's why, like, your whole career is unbelievable. Like, just looking back, and we've talked about this last year, what you're doing in GCW. Like, there was a run, including that Ricky Shane, not not Ricky Shane Page, the John Wayne Murdoch match where like the week before that you wrestled Mad Dog Conley for JCW. Then it was Ultra Mantis Black, Too Tough Tony. Like you're tagging with Priscilla Kelly and One Manders. Your new tag team with Bear Bronson is fucking taking off. Like you are unstoppable 20 years into your wrestling career. It's amazing.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been good. The last year on the road with GCW, just it's been great. Been great.
What do you now? For those maybe not familiar, like you were involved in running a promotion, right? H2O was kind of your baby, and you did the collectibles too. You had the spot at the mall.
Yeah.
Do you miss all that stuff, or are you just content now being like busy on the road?
I don't miss it at all. I don't miss running shows. I don't miss booking shows. I don't miss dealing with people and the headaches. I miss the locker room at H2O. I do miss seeing the fans multiple times a month. I miss the creative side. Like the last year, I probably filled up half a new notebook with just new ideas and concepts because I don't have that creative outlet anymore. Because I was doing the promoting, doing all the booking, everything that had an H2O involved. So I miss that stuff. All the other stuff, I don't miss at all.
Are you surprised with the success of Juggalo Championship Wrestling?
Not at all. They've been around a long time. They've always had a good product that's a very Juggalo product, and then being able to work with them sporadically last year and being able to see how they operate. They run a tight ship, extremely professional. The in and out, everything's everybody knows what they're doing. They're there to do their job. I was at the gathering of the Juggalos that entire week, and they took great care of me. It was me and my wife were there, and it was a great time. Get see the concerts and all that stuff, and then the wrestling was just extra icing on the cake. But yeah, and now they got Russo involved, and I've been watching their TV show on YouTube, and it's great, and good compelling storylines and good matches in the ring. But they seem to they found their niche, and they're doing well.
Yeah, no, I know because you've been you did JCW a long time ago, and we opened our show tonight talking about lunacy. Like we've turned a whole bunch of people that tune into our show into JCW fans. So it's always
nice.
It's fun. It's fun to talk about it when everybody's watching it and enjoying it. Have you ever spent any time in the locker room with Zilla Fatu?
I don't believe I have. We were supposed to wrestle each other at GCW at some point, either last year or the year before, but that fell through. But I don't think I have shared a locker room with him. I may have once, but I can't remember, to be honest.
Okay, well, I know you were on the road today, and we had to push this back, so I don't know. He made some headlines today talking shit about JCW.
Oh boy.
He went on a live stream and he said, "Man, fuck GCW, man. Weird ass owner, man. It's a weird ass owner. Don't take none of your kids there."
Oh wow.
Yeah, pretty just kind of out of left field weird shit, huh?
Yeah, like I said, I've never had too much interaction with the guy, but people are going to say however they feel. Brett and GCW have always been good to me, and I see kids at the events, and as long as they're having a good time, and everybody's safe. I've never heard of anything bad happen of anybody coming to shows at GCW or anything like that. But yeah, that's pretty wild to hear.
My son's been to GCW, JCW before. He had a blast, so don't know where that would come from.
Never a dull moment with the internet wrestling community. There's always some weird shit going on. Matt, CZW, you've been to Japan, you've done the death matches. What is we ask all the death match guys, the worst weapon or something where you're like, nah, I'm not fucking doing that? Like, where is there a line for you?
I mean, I've pretty much taken part in almost everything that has been done or you can do. I probably after time has passed and done a bunch of craziness over the years. Probably the only thing I'm not a fan of, the big long like toothpicks or shish kebab,
Yeah, the
that are.
skewers, yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind the skewers themselves don't bother me, but I guess like the years ago I took like a toothpick baseball bat to the side of the head, and I had a toothpick lodged in the side of my head for about a year, and then it finally came out and it was black. Then this was like probably 2012. So and nothing with toothpicks. I'm good. Everything else I've done, it don't bother me.
Have you done the drill though?
I ain't fucking with that, and I'm good. keep that away from me.
Yeah, keep that shit over there, Louis. We don't want none of that. Maniac.
I wonder if he passed it down to his kid yet.
I'm sure they will at some point.
Oh my God, a double drill dough? Get Louis on the line.
What? And I don't know if you can answer this question, but I'm going to ask anyway. What is the bear dozer? What is it? Are you guys going after Alec Price and Jordan Oliver? Like, what's the plan with you guys? I know Bear Bronson won the Nick Gage Invitational. Like, he's on his own trajectory, but like you guys as a tag team, you're a fucking menace and you're a problem. And I kind of think it's what JCW needs right now. GCW, excuse me.
I really enjoyed tagging with Bear. I have two really solid, great tag teams. Tagging with Bear Dozer, and then me and Bam Sullivan, two bald fucks. We've been tagging at Jersey Championship Wrestling off and on for the last year. So I got two fantastic tag team partners. And yeah, I mean, I believe Bear Dozer's undefeated. Whether it's tag team action or trios action as well. So I would say at some point down the line, a tag team opportunity at the titles may come down our way. Hopefully,
I sure should hope so. Any sights on the new Jersey Championship Wrestling champion Charles Mason?
I was there. It seemed like a really good tournament. Much respect to the champion Billy Starks. That girl's tough as nails. Yep. 4 matches in 2 days against some of the best on the independents. So shout out to Billy. It's physically demanding, mentally exhausting. When you're done that many matches in one day at that high of a caliber. And Charles Mason's he's as good as it gets as far as heel work on the indies today, and he's the man right now. JCW champ, J Cup winner. He's bright future ahead of him. He kills it everywhere he goes.
Do you look past him? You look at the rematch with Otis and at the end of the month.
I'm looking forward to that. That's a big one. I held that belt for 363 days. So I wouldn't mind getting that back and running that back and having that second run going into Vegas Mania week for the collective. So looking forward to that. Hartford's a great town. We can do ultra violence there and do our thing. So expect craziness and another chapter of violence for Otis and the Bulldozer.
Are there places where you can't do ultra violence?
I was, because some of these venues we go to are really nice. So sometimes I'm surprised with what we can and can and can't get away with. But Hartford's one of the towns we can do glass and go all out. Some places we can't. It's just probably just really really nice venues. But we've been at really nice venues, and I've been surprised at what we are allowed to do at times. But Hartford's one of them. We can go all out and do our thing. So it's Hartford's a GCW A town, 100%.
That's what I like. I like to hear that. God, Matt, where do we go from here? There's so many things we can touch. I mean, I don't want to ask all the questions. You guys have any questions for the Bulldozer?
Well, I did want to go to the chat here because SJ, let's see here, where is it? Wanted to know what made you pick your specific song for your entrance.
So I think it was the fall of 2014. I was going into a match But it was a Tangle Web match at CZW, and I was kind of teasing going my separate ways from the company going into that match. Pretty sure it was Tangle Web 2014, October. So I figured, using separate ways would help the angle and going into the match, and then it felt good, and I thought the crowd liked it and felt good coming out to it, and it just stuck from there. So 12 years later, still coming out to it. So it's worked well.
I gotta know, like you do a death match. You were talking about fucking pulling plates out of your head and toothpicks that's been in there for a year. Like, you ever maybe think I could go for a little catch can, right? You ever just that thought ever cross your mind, like collar elbow? Like, you ever get into that?
I mean, at times, yeah. I mean, 2 years ago when I was the IWTV Independent Wrestling World Champ, I during that entire run, I had no gimmick matches. They were all straightforward wrestling matches against Brian Keith, Brogan Finley. So I'm very, very proud of that title run and the work that I had during that, because that was just straight up wrestling.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I got into wrestling and I was Mick Foley was my number one guy.
Okay.
I enjoyed hardcore and deathmatch wrestling, and this is what I wanted to do. Now being in it so long, it's my bread and butter, and people are paying to see me bleed and do craziness. There's plenty of other tremendous wrestlers, on the roster that they're coming to see. They're going to see, the catch can and all that with Jonathan Gresham and those guys are so good. They're paying to see me brawl and bleed and be a little mix of everything. And I enjoy doing it, and it's fun. So
I'm glad that you enjoy doing it, man. That's awesome. But you say that's your bread and butter, but sometimes it's like a rye bread, but you try a cinnamon raisin loaf, and that's fantastic too, right?
Sure,
maybe even better.
Cinnamon raisin loaf.
Yeah, why not?
Well, Molly agrees with you.
I'm just looking. I mean, I'm just looking over 20-year career, man, and still going into this. You got to stretch to fucking move around, right? Maybe you'll call it out, right? Look out for you, a little longevity, right? Another 20.
Yeah, we'll try to. I retired once. That was it. When I quit for the 1 year that I did, I needed it at the time. But I plan on wrestling until I'm dead, buried 6 feet under. So let's see how long I can go.
Matt, I'm sure you've talked about it a million times, but I have to ask: getting to be in the ring with Onita.
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak for everybody else on the Shining Wizards, but for me, when I found those fucking VHS tapes in the late '90s, Onita, Mr. Pogo, I couldn't get enough. I could not get enough. And for you, I'm sure we're from the Northeast, we're from the New Jersey, Philadelphia area. RF video was a thing, and that's where we all got our fucking tapes from. For you to be in the ring with him, take us through that, because that must have been fucking surreal.
Very, very. I think my head at the time is this was 2017 when my goal was to get to Japan. At that point in time, I haven't been to Japan yet, and I'm like, man, what do I need to do to get the attention of promoters or anybody over in Japan? And I asked a veteran in the locker room. This was at Beyond Wrestling years ago, and I asked Steve Monster Mac. I'm like, what can I do to get the promoters to take notice of me or just get some interest going for me, try to get to Japan? And he said, just start calling people out like Taz used to back in the day. So I got to give credit to Monster Mac for that. He planted that seed in my head, and I'm like, all right, if I'm going to go to Japan, I want to, I'm going to call out, a guy that started it all. So I think it was April 2000. It was April 2016 is when I first called out Onita, and then it was a year process of just putting out promos and hoping I get his attention. And eventually towards I think summer or fall later that year, we did. And then the ball started to get rolling to eventually when we faced off for the first time at CZW in 2017. And then and then doing that good business, and then he brought me to Japan 2 months later, in October of 2017. So all in all, it worked out. I got to go to Japan, and I got to, we were able to bring Onita here and work with him here. Go to Japan, work with him there, get blown up in explosives, and then fast forward, what was it, 4 or 5 years later, I'm running H2O, and wanted to, try to do it again, and then do it in a baseball stadium, and just craziness to be able to pull that show off and do all that. But lot of fun overall. It's Onita at the end of the day. One of the biggest names ever, and this genre. And it was definitely a leveling up moment for me, being able to work with him here the first time, and then going to Japan, that definitely raised my stock. And then him coming to H2O and doing the stuff that we did here a few years back, I felt like that helped elevate me a little bit more. So all in all, it was, good experience, and, help get my name out there, and so I can keep still doing this today.
I was at that's the one CZW show I ever attended, and that was like if you've never seen or been live for an Onita entrance, it's something else when he comes out to that wild thing, and
yeah,
it was unbelievable. Like, did you know you were going to Japan? Because I remember after the match, he was screaming into the mic, "I take you to Japan! I take you to Japan!" Like, did you know at that point, or was that like, oh, I guess I'm going?
I believe, if I remember correctly, it was either that day or the day before. We all met up at a hotel in the lobby and just went over, what business wise what we were going to do, and the plan was laid out to bring us to Japan 2 months after the once in a lifetime match, the first match that we had. So yeah, going into the match, I knew we'd be going to Japan in the fall after.
I gotta ask now, Japan, you ever eat that raw horse meat?
I'm assuming half the stuff I don't even know what I ate over there, but I ate it and it was good. And the food's cheap over there too. It's a lot cheaper over there. So, but I pretty much ate I've been over there 4 times. I'm pretty much at Lawson's or 7-Eleven the whole time because it's good and it's cheap.
Okay. Because Lance Archer did the show a couple years ago, and he swears it's the best thing that he's ever eaten. So now I have to ask every person that's ever been to Japan about the raw horse meat.
Yeah, and all the food's good.
You ever see any of those weird vending machines with like the robot that makes the hot dog or the panties or any of that weird shit?
Yeah, I've walked past them all. Yeah, there's vending machines up and down every street over there. It's crazy.
You ever buy anything?
Very convenient. Usually just soda or juice, or they even got coffee and tea, but yeah, they got all kinds of stuff in their vending machines over there.
Now you're on the road a lot. Do you have like a go-to like gas station food or 7-Eleven or Sheetz or whatever? Like what's your stop and grab a snack for a road trip?
Sheetz is number one. It's the wife's favorite place too, but usually, and obviously Wawa's home, but you use Mountain Dew Code Red and a bag of pork rinds, and I'm good.
Now, I gotta ask, man, because you just said the wife. So somebody on the show once had a shit emergency, and they had to shit once. I'm not throwing him under the bus, Hansel Kevin. He had
I was there for this.
He's my buddy. I'm not gonna throw him under the bus. He had a shit emergency, and he shit in the bathroom while his wife was in the shower. Is that something you thumbs up or thumbs down? I mean, let's talk about this.
I'm gonna say I could probably get away with it, but I'm not doing it.
It's not something like. And let's be fair to this person who's on the show. It's not like it was an emergency. It was go time, or I was
Yeah.
shitting my pants. Not me. Brundo.
Whoa,
Then you,
I don't-
then you, yeah, you gotta go then.
I don't have the sliding glass door either. Nobody's gonna see it. It's we legit measured it. It's 6 feet away, so it's like
It's in
not
the
like
same
I'm right on
fucking
top of
room.
her.
All right. I was there. He was having a regular conversation like it was Sunday morning breakfast while his wife's in the shower and he's dropping rock in the toilet.
Dropping rock.
In fairness, Matt, Mrs. Brundo, I'm sorry I added you, Brundo. She said, "Come on in, big boy." She has no qualms with letting her husband do what he's got to do.
I don't.
There you go.
We're
She's
busy.
got
We
no
gotta catch up
qualms.
sometime.
Yeah, and they get to talk about their day. She's, how was work, sweetie?
I hope it wasn't the shits.
She offers to wipe if he needs a hand.
Yo,
So that's a loving
no.
couple right there. Good Lord. So, Matt, you've been doing this for close to 20 years. Question we ask all the guests. I'm going to steal it from Double T. When was the last time you shit your pants?
Oh, probably. I shit my pants once. I was very sick. It was, I think, 2012 at Beast Wrestling somewhere in South Jersey.
That checks out, of course.
Yeah, I was wrestling Stan the Man Styles.
Does it hit the whip screen?
I'm sure we did. I gave him a sit-out power bomb and I shit myself right there.
The shit out power bomb. The shit out
Yeah.
power bomb.
Yeah, shit out bomb.
Oh,
But
my God.
I was very sick going into the match. Like I wrestled 3 times on that show.
Oh.
And by the time I wrestled Stan, I was white as a ghost. Shit myself during the match, then went immediately to the hospital afterwards, and I got diagnosed with pancreatitis, and I still deal with today. But the shit started in 2012.
Holy crow. Man, pancreatitis is nothing to fuck with either. That's
Nah, it
misery.
sucks.
How bad is it? Like, how long's it been since you last had an attack?
It's been some time, but when I first had it, they told me I had like 5 palm-sized ulcers in my stomach, and they had to put a tube down my throat, pump my stomach out. So like it hasn't been bad. It's been good now for a while, but definitely I gotta watch what I eat, and certain foods don't digest better than the others, and then it just sits there. I used to have to make myself throw up. If it wasn't coming out one end, I'd have to make it come out the other. Pancreatitis sucks. So
Yeah.
You
My
gotta watch
brother's
me
had.
pork rinds fly. That's okay. Pork rinds and
Yeah.
code red. Like I gotta watch what I eat. Pancreatitis acting up. Give me your pork rinds and code red.
Well, I mean, he's
Yeah.
drinking it with the Red Mountain Dew,
Don't pay attention to handsome Kevin. He eats fucking carrots and celery all day.
He goes to a Mexican restaurant and eats vegetarian. I mean,
He
come
has a
on.
fucking cheese quesadilla 6 times a week.
And if it don't go in one way, he sticks it in the other way.
I'm gonna enjoy it however I take it. I'm just confused about I gotta watch what I eat. Pork rinds. Code red.
Hey,
I just can't eat none with red sauce because I can't. So I love pizza and pasta, but it kills me. It kills me. I can't.
The acidity of the sauce.
Yeah, 100%.
And how are you drinking code red?
That ain't bugging me.
That's not sauce.
And I don't drink that every day either. Maybe,
The red's not marinara. I mean, Jesus. Fucking guys chugging Francesco Rinaldi over here. What's wrong with you?
Jesus Christ.
That tickled Brundo. I'm glad. Holy shit.
No, I just got a vision in my head of somebody popping open a fucking ragu can and just
One of the
Chug,
fucking
chug.
gallon-sized ones at Costco.
hit the bottom of it and fucking I forgot what they even call that.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, do you worry about Mickey Knuckles' butt cheeks getting all scratched up? I do.
She's tough as nails, man.
No, I get it, but like we had her on a month or so ago, and I told her, I'm like, you got to protect your moneymaker, and she's like,
Look at the wife moneymaker.
What did Mumbles say? I missed it.
He's too busy stuffing carrots up his ass. Jesus Christ.
No, horny, gotta go.
Old Bugs Bunny style. He leaves the green sticking out too.
So that way I can pretend I got a tail.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know. Fucking Matt, poor Matt wants to.
You're all good. You're fine.
Are you traveling from the East Coast out to California for the shows this weekend?
No, he's not. He's gonna fucking teleport.
I got what.
Hey, can you tell us about your wrestling experiences while you're at it?
I got what you meant, Double T.
Yeah, I'm wrestling, but I'm not going to be there.
Jerk offs. We were supposed to be on at 7:30 with Matt, but Matt said he's running behind, and we pushed it to 8. So I assume he's on the road. Are you traveling west?
He's not on the road. You can't see he's in a room.
I'm in the Midwest because I don't live on the East Coast anymore. I live in Tennessee.
Okay.
And then I was in the Northeast for the last weekend, and this past weekend, all my bookings were in Philly and in Jersey.
Oh,
so
God.
I stayed up there for the week, did my bookings. Now we're headed home, and then this weekend, then I'll fly out out of home to fly to LA. Then fly to LA, then we'll probably drive to Phoenix, and then fly out of Phoenix back home.
So
God,
question.
I'm sorry you had to come out here, man. It's been fucking freezing out
Oh, so
here.
I've been shitty out here. So
It was cold.
You're not home right now. You're on the road.
Yes, sir.
Whereabouts in? I don't want an exact. Like, are you in like West Virginia? Or are you like close to home? Like,
I'm in PA right now, but
okay,
almost to Ohio.
okay. So this is like the break. You drove enough today.
Yeah. Well, I don't drive, so it's all. The wife's been driving my ass around for years, so more power to her. I wouldn't get anywhere if it wasn't for her because I've never driven a car a day in my life. So she's put on just as many miles as I have on the road. She has. So it's I'm able to get to my places because of her, and I'm here now because of her.
So she must come to all the shows. Like everybody knows Mrs. Tremont. Like
Yes.
oh, that's awesome. And she's good with what you're doing. Like she.
Oh yeah, she's seen it all. She puts up with my stupidity.
Is she like if you get like a gusset plate like stuck in your fucking head? Is she like? Is she the one that has to help take it out?
She has at times, yeah. I mean, if I'm on the road and she's not there, usually it's myself cleaning myself up and get myself at least presentable so I can go back to an airport and fly on an airplane. But yeah, she's been there many of times to clean my back up or sew something together or super glue me. She has seen it and done it all.
Does she like just like motherfuck you while she's like taking some fucking gusset plate? Fuck! Why the fuck would you do this to yourself? My wife would do that to me. My wife does that to me now. What the fuck are you doing, you stupid idiot?
Close the door when you take a shit, goddammit.
No, I'm not closing.
So glad you said that, HK.
Matt, if I am home alone, I will take a shit with the door open.
He jerks off with his mother-in-law in the house. Don't listen to him.
Why? Why would you say so?
That's what I ask you. Why?
My wife's Sicilian, so I get called a Stu-Nod 24/7.
Oh, fucking A. Love it.
Tony always takes it too far.
That's what I'm here for.
Well, Matt, I know you've had a long day on the road. You got a big weekend coming up. We are so grateful for you jumping on the show. If you do not have Triller TV, it's the only reason. GCW is the only reason I have Triller TV. It's $8 a month, and GCW runs so many fucking shows. It's so worth it. I mean, just looking at the Saturday card. It's out in Los Angeles. You take your fucking girl to dinner early here on the East Coast. Come home. We know you only last like a minute and a half if you're listening to this show. You bang it out, you put it to bed. Happy Valentine's Day. You open up the Triller TV app. El Phantasmo's in town. He's going against KJ Orso. Our guest, Matt Tremont, against Cruel. Otis Koger against Cyclope. Alex Hammerstone against one called Manders. I mean, come on. What this is fucking crazy. And it's $8 a month. You get 2 shows. There's a show Saturday and Sunday.
You can't beat it. Can't beat it. And the LA shows are always stacked. So that venue there is incredible, and so is the crowd. I didn't debut that at the LA building until last year. So I think I've been there 3 or 4 times now. Just incredible Los Angeles crowd there for our shows. They're pretty great.
Right, you're gonna watch these shows, and then in March, when Matt Tremont comes back to Atlantic City with GCW, you're gonna fucking go down to Atlantic City, and you're gonna watch Matt Tremont break somebody's head.
Come on through.
Thanks, Shining Wizards. Matt, this has been a blast. Is there anything you want to leave the fans with before you go rest up and enjoy the rest of your Monday night?
Just appreciate the support as always, all these years. I can't be just very appreciative and thankful. And come here, buddy. My dogs. Hold on. Come on. It's Sully. There he is.
Sully.
Oh, Sully's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
There you go. He's chill. But yeah, just appreciate the fans, man. They keep me going. Can't thank everybody enough. Appreciate y'all. I was on, but like 10 years ago on here, right? It's been a long time.
We interviewed you at Legends of the Ring, maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
Stop by for a little bit. Yeah, we spent like 10 minutes together, and we always
Nice.
talked about you coming on. I'm so glad we finally made that happen, man.
Oh, same.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Matt, anytime you want to come back on and hang
yeah.
out and shoot the shit, or you got something to promote, just hit us up, man. You're always welcome back here.
Sounds good. I will. I appreciate it.
Matt, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you, man.
Y'all too. Thank you for the laughs. Y'all funny,
Have a good
man.
night, Matt.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a great night,
Thanks,
brother.
Matt. Have a great night. Great luck
You
this
too.
weekend. We'll be watching.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt Tremont, everybody, at Tremont07GCW. His socials have been scrolling across the bottom of the screen during the whole interview.